Okay, so your class will be divided into 4 teams, okay? So you can find your name. Uh, I assume this is is this the right? Probably not. Okay, this is the right. Okay, so find your name under each team. Right now we have like 13 students. We need a little more students, okay, for this activity. Because it could be that team one would have like, let's say, many students, like maybe like 8, 9 students, and team two would barely have any students. So let's wait for a few more students to join. So again, the class has been divided into 4 sections. Okay, so initially, I'll ask all you guys to basically write down 4 statements about yourself. Okay, so those 4 statements could be anything: your hobbies. Okay, it could be about your pet, about your family, about you personally. Okay, or people you have met, and so on. Okay, it could be your favorite things to do, right? So out of those 4 statements, three statements are going to be false statements, okay? And one statement is going to be true statement about you. However, make the false statement as believable as the true statement. Otherwise, it will not be that fun. Let's say if you mention for one of the statements, if you mention like you have met Bill Gates, that would be kind of like unusual. Okay, uh, so include statements that others would have a kind of challenging time in deciding or in figuring out which one is the true statement about you. Okay, so that's the first thing I'm going to ask you guys. So the next thing, okay, after you've done writing 4 statements about you, then I'm going to pick one team. Okay, then I'm going to ask one student from that team to read out the 4 statements about himself or herself. Then I'm going to take turn in asking the other teams to basically guess which one statement is the true statement. So if they guess the true statement, then the original team will not get any score. Okay, basically 1 point per lies, I would say. So if the other teams are not able to guess the true statement, then the team that I initially asked to read out the statements, they will receive 1 point per incorrect guess. Okay, so one person per team. I'm gonna ask that. So each round, you guys will have per team will have the chance of scoring maximum point of 3 points. Okay. All right, so we'll go on like for 3 rounds, and at the end of 3 rounds, whichever team has the highest score, gonna win. Okay, so that's the team. Again, the objective of this game or this activity is to basically see if you know your friend or not. Okay, how much you guys know each other. All right, so right now it's like 16 students. If you know someone who would otherwise be online, you can definitely ask that friend to join the meeting. All right. So we have 1 or 2 students coming in. So let me go through the rules for today's activity. So your class will be divided into 4 teams, 4 groups. Okay. Then each person, okay, everyone will basically write 4 statements about themselves. 3 of those statements gonna be lies, made up statements. One statement should be true statement. Okay, so you're gonna mix things up. Okay, you're not gonna say like 3 statements and then one true statement at the end. The true statement can be either towards the front, towards the middle, or towards the end. Okay, so it'll be kind of difficult for the other teams to guess which one is the true statement for a person. Okay, as I mentioned, that those statements can be about anything. It could be about your weight, your height, if it is not very evident. Okay, so just make it as challenging, as difficult as possible for the other teams, because if they are not able to guess the right answer, then your team will get 1 point per team. Okay, all right. So we have like 18 students now. Okay, so I'm going to ask all of you, okay, without disclosing, without letting anybody else know, write down 4 statements about yourself. Okay, 3 statements going to be lies, 1 statement going to be a true statement about you. Okay, so take few minutes in doing that. Okay, then I'm going to take turn and we're going to proceed with this online activity. All right. If you have any question, do let me know. It's not that difficult game. So since you guys are on a computer,
Sir,
yes, yes.
so we're supposed to write in comment section, like chat section, the
No,
statement.
no, no. You're not going to disclose anything. So if you have like,
Okay.
let's say you're on a computer, you can type on like, let's say Word or a Notepad, right? You can type
Okay.
on that without disclosing to anyone. Otherwise, it will not be fun. You're going to keep it a secret. All right, so for those who just joined in, we will be doing we're doing an online activity today, okay? Because in last class we did a lecture session, so today it's going to be just a fun online activity to get to know each other or to see if you really know your friends or not. Okay, so I've asked you guys to write down 4 statements about yourself, personal statements. So 3 of those statements going to be lies and 1's going to be truth. However, mix them up, okay? Because if you're just going to state the lies first and truth at the end, others will readily find that out, okay? So do that. 4 statements per student, okay? Then we're going to go to the second stage of this activity. So take like maybe like a couple of more minutes in coming up with 4 statements about yourself. So you might have met a Nepali celebrity, could be, right? Could be. As mentioned on the screen, keep the statements to the level of believability. Okay? That means don't let it be so easy for the other teams to guess the right answer. So anybody, if you're confused, let me know. Okay? So especially those students who just came in. If you're not clear about this activity, uh, let it be known. Make it fun, make it interesting, and make it challenging for the other teams to, so they are not able to guess the right answer. And in turn, your team will get points, basically. All right, so are you guys done writing 4 statements about yourself? If you're not done, let me know so I can give you some more time. Are you guys done? If yes, let me know. So for this activity to be fun, okay, I want your participation. If you don't speak, then it will not be fun. Okay? So if I say team 1, so you have to speak up. Okay? Otherwise, it's going to take a long time. It can even go like beyond, let's say, 2 hours if you don't, participate. The game's gonna go on for 3 rounds. Okay? Then at the end, whichever team has the highest score wins this game. All right, so I see like 23 students now. For those of you who just joined in, we're doing an online activity, okay? So you're gonna write 4 statements about yourself, okay? 3 of which will be lies. 1 statement's gonna be true, okay? So it can be about hobby or your pet, anything, okay? Mix them up together, okay? Are you guys clear? Let me hear.
Yes, sir.
All right. So
Yes.
let's go to the second stage now, okay? All right, so I'm gonna pick team 1. Okay, I have like names here in different teams. Okay, 4 teams. You have like students, like in each team. So from team 1, whoever wants to go first, okay, state your name and read out those 4 statements for your other teams. From team 1, if your name appears under team 1, just feel free to just be the first person to start.
Yes, sir.
Okay, state your name and read your statements slowly.
And this, my first question is, my favorite singer name is Sajjan Maharjan.
Okay. All right. Go on. 4 statements.
My hobby is reading books.
All right.
I am 20 years old.
All right.
My favorite food is momo.
Momo. Okay. So if have you like typed on like maybe like a Word or Notepad these 4 statements?
No, sir.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. So now, okay. So you mentioned Anand, right? So Anand,
Yes, sir.
what you're gonna do is you can text me, okay, or over the chat window on the personal chat window, okay, not the group chat window. You're gonna send me the correct statement, okay. So out of those 4 statements, whichever is the correct statement, you're gonna share with me personally, okay, not with your friends, okay. So send me
Yes,
a
sir.
personal
Okay, sir.
message, whichever is the true statement
Yes, sir.
about you. All right,
Yes,
do
sir.
that, and we're gonna proceed asking your friends. Okay, so I received the message from Anand. So let's go to team 2. Okay. So team 2, anybody from team 2 who wants to guess the true statement for Anand? If you guess it right, then Anand's team will not get any point from your team. Okay. So who wants to guess the true statement for Anand from team 1? Guys, I need your participation, okay? Otherwise, we'll go on
Favorite
for a long.
singer Nitesh Damkar.
Who is this?
Vivek Khatri.
Okay, Bibek, you're not gonna like randomly guess, like anything for. He stated like 4 statements, right? So out of
Yes,
those
sir.
4 statements, you have to basically guess which one is the true statement. So go ahead. If you didn't hear, then you can ask Anand again to repeat those 4 statements.
Best singer Nitesh Damkar.
Okay,
Am I
so
right?
Anand.
Yes, sir.
Okay, did you say your best singer was Anand Jankur or was like a Sajan something?
So my favorite singer name is Sajjan Maharjan.
Okay, so can you repeat the other 3 statements, please?
My favorite food is momo.
Okay.
I am 20 years old.
Okay, one more.
My hobby is reading books.
Okay, now from team 2, okay, whoever said you have to just choose one statement out of those 4. You can't really pick any like something different, okay? So go ahead now. Out of those 4 statements, which one do you think is the true statement for Anand?
Favorite food, momo.
Okay, thank you. So that's your guess. All right. So from team 3, who wants to volunteer to guess the true statement for Anand?
Sir, me. Vivek, sir. Vivek is
Okay, hold on. I think Anand, there may be like confusion here. Okay, so Anand,
Yes, sir.
okay.
Yes, sir.
So I asked you guys, I asked you to basically everyone to write down 4 statements about yourself, right?
Yes, sir.
So out of those 4 statements, 3 statements gonna be false. Only one statement's gonna be true. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So did you write 3 false statements and 1 true statement?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So did you actually send me the true statement?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So because it says otherwise, like, can you verify just? I'm kind of confused. Like you have like send me something. I can't really read it out. Hold on. Okay, I got it now. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. From team 3,
Yes, sir.
who wants to guess now?
Sir, I want to guess.
All right. Your name and guess.
Vivek Rizal, sir.
All right. So
My
guess
name is
the true
Vivek.
statement.
True statement, sir. He's 20 years old.
All right. Thank you very much. So team 2, I think they guessed that his favorite food is momo, and you guessed that he is 20 years old. So let's hear from team 4. Anybody? Team 4, state your name and guess the right answer.
So I think the right answer is 20 years old.
All right. Your name?
Sachin.
All right. Thank you very much. So it looks like we have like a 20 years old, guessed it, momo, like favorite momo. So, okay, Anand, can you reveal what's the true statement about yourself?
My favorite food is momo is right.
All right, thank you very much. So how many teams
Thank
got
you,
it
sir.
right? Like team 4, I think he mentioned 20 years old.
Oh, I forgot Anand is 80 years old.
Okay, so how many teams got it right?
Only team 2,
So,
sir.
team 2, sir.
Okay, that means 2 teams got it wrong. So you'll get like a 1 point per team, okay? So
Yes, sir.
your team will have like 2 points right now.
Yes, sir.
All
Okay.
right, thank you very much, Anand.
Thanks, sir.
All right, so can you mute your mic, please?
Disturb भयो.
All right, so I'm gonna go with team 2 now. Okay, so anybody from team 2 would like to start first? State your name and read out 4 statements about yourself.
Yes, sir. My name is Aditya Goyal,
All right, go ahead.
and my statements are I once went to a place in Kashmir called Rajouri, and I was just like 1 kilometer away from a terrorist and police armed force like conflict. So I was
Okay.
just 1 kilometer away from it. So that's
right.
my first statement. My second statement is, although I am a vegetarian from birth, I once sneaked and ate a chicken lollipop.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, and my third statement is that I have a twin brother who is 10 minutes younger than me.
All right. So last statement.
And my last statement is that when the 2015 earthquake happened, I was like, when Dharahara fell, it was in front of my eyes. The
Oh,
Dharahara
wow.
fell in front of my eyes.
Okay,
So
well,
those are the 4 statements.
I think it will be very challenging for your friends to guess the right answer for you. Okay, so that was Aditya with his 4 statements. So let me pick like team 4 this time to go first. So from team 4, anybody can volunteer. Okay, if you guys guess the right answer, then team 2 will not get any point from your team. Okay, so team 4, state your name and guess the right answer. Before that, okay, Aditya, can you send me a message with the correct statement?
Okay, sir. Like a private chat, right?
Yes, that's right. I'm asking you guys to do it so it will be fair, okay? Because some students may be tempted
Okay,
to
sir.
change it later on, so I don't want that.
Okay, sir.
All right, thank you. I believe that none of you will do that, but just in case.
Aditya, repeat what you said earlier once again.
Aditya?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so if you have written down, let's say in a notepad or Word, you can actually just the your statements, okay, without any comments saying true of lies. You can actually copy and paste them into group chat as well, but without any comment. Okay.
Okay, I'll just write it down.
All right. So it'll be kind of like your statements are kind of long, so I assume like it'll be kind of it was kind of difficult for your friends to follow.
Okay, I'll try to do it.
Really? All right. So all four statements were pretty interesting, actually. I'm pretty curious to find out which one is the true statement out of those four. Let's see. You guys need to wait as well. Unless you are a really best friend, like a close friend, I think like you guys will have a hard time getting it right. That's my assumption. Okay. So I'm waiting for Aditya to send me the message. Okay. So right now, team one has 2 points, okay, because two of the teams were not able to guess the right answer. And right now, it's team two's turn. Okay, I'm still waiting. Okay, so in the meanwhile, team four, any one of you, okay, you can take turn in guessing the right answer for Aditya. Team four, you guys are quite quiet here.
I think
Okay.
the first one is the true statement.
State your
here.
name, so I know you are in team four.
Sachin.
Sachin, okay, thank you, Sachin. So which one did you said was
Sir, I have
possibly?
sent you the correct answer and I have
All right.
also put my statements in the conversation.
All right, thank you. I got it. So team four. Okay. So which one, Sachin? Which one do you think is the true statement out of those four statements?
I think first one is.
Okay, first one is true statement. So without to remove any kind of ambiguity, okay, don't say just first statement or second statement. Read out the first statement or whatever the statement says. Okay, you have those statements. Just post it like paste it on your group chat. So what is the first statement, Sachin? Just read out that to remove any confusion.
He was near a terrorist and armed force conflict in Raja Kumari, or what is it? Kashmir.
All right, thank you very much. So you think that's the true statement for Aditya. So let's go ahead and with team three. Okay. Team three, guys, state your name and guess the right answer.
Is there anyone else interested from team
Team
3?
three. Go ahead. If you are in team three, just speak away. We have other opportunities as well later on.
Sir, I guess there's no one. So from team 3, sir, I will do it again.
Sure, go ahead.
My name is Vivek Rizal, sir, and I guess the right answer is the second one. I am a vegetarian, although I once sneaked to eat a chicken lollipop.
All right, thank you very much. So team one's left. So anyone from team one want to guess like what's the true statement for Aditya? Team one. Go ahead. If you take too long, this activity will go on forever. Do we have anybody from team one?
Where's everyone?
Sir, I think two. My name is Analyst.
All right.
Sir, I think two, sir. I am
Don't.
vegetarian, although I once snacked to eat a chicken lollipop.
All right. So we have like two teams that guess the although being like vegetarian, you once ate like the chicken lollipop. Two teams mentioned that. You can mute your mic. And one team mentioned that he thinks that Aditya actually once was so close to the terrorist hotspot. Okay, let's hear from Aditya. What's your true statement?
Actually, it's the statement 3. I have a twin brother who is 10 minutes younger than me.
Okay, well, now you know. All right, none of you guys got it right.
Yeah, no one knew about it, so it
Okay,
was
so
a
that
bit.
means your team, team 2, will get 3 points in this round. Okay, so 3 points. All right, thank you, Aditya. So let's move on to team 3. Okay, so team 3, who wants to go first? Team
Anyone?
3. Okay,
Sir,
if
I
not,
will
then
go.
you can. Yes.
Sir, I will paste my answer. A
All right.
question there, sir.
Read out as well, so it's kind of like interest fun. So as you're pasting it, you can just read out the statements.
Yes, sir. Question 1. I am 20k per month.
Okay.
And the second statement is I am a business holder.
Okay.
Third statement, I am a musician. Statement number 4, I can drive a car.
All right. Thank you very much. You can paste that on the group chat as well, and on my personal chat, you can send me just the true statement.
Okay, sir.
All right. Thank you, Bibek. All right. So while Bibek is sending me the response, I'm gonna ask. That was team 3. Okay. So team 1. Okay. You heard Bibek mention three statements. Okay. So anyone from team 1. Okay. Preferably someone who has not spoken yet. Okay. So you need to guess which one of those 4 statements is the true statement for Bibek. Team 1. Let's make it fun, team 1.
Yes, sir.
All right, state your name and guess the right answer.
Ankur Acharya.
All right.
I think number 3 is true. I am a musician.
All right, thank you very much. Okay, so let's see if the other teams will maybe guess the same answer or maybe guess something different. Maybe they have some extra information about Bibek. So team 2, can you guess the true statement for Bibek?
I think
State your name.
statement 3, Vivek Khatri.
All right. Statement 3, what was the statement 3?
I am a
That
musician.
he's a musician. All right, thank you very
Yes.
much. Okay, it looks like team 1 and team 2 are concurring on Vivek being a musician. Maybe he is, maybe he's not. We'll have to find out. So team 4, anybody from team 4 would like to guess which is the right answer?
Sir, I will guess.
All right, just one person at a time.
Astha Upadhyay.
All right, go ahead.
I think it's statement 3 that he's a musician.
All right, thank you very much. So it's like sounding statement 3. Okay, so Vivek. All right,
Yes,
so
sir.
I think you have like a guitar on your like a screenshot, like on a picture. So maybe, so would you like to disclose which one is the true statement?
Yes, sir. Statement 3 is right.
All right, so since all of the teams are able to guess the right answer, that means your team, team 3, will not get any points for this round, in this round. Okay? All right, thank you.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so team 4. So anybody from team 4 would like to read their 4 statements. State your name and read 4 statements. Do like the other students did, okay? Read out the statements, copy and paste the statements on the group chat, and just send me the message with the true statement to me only. All right. So statement group 4. Team 4.
Hello.
All right. So state your name and read 4 statements about yourself.
So Sachin here.
All right.
Four statements about myself are: I'm scared of heights. First one.
Mm-hmm.
I have a huge crush on Shrinkala Khatiwada. Second one.
Okay.
I'm
All right, go ahead.
allergic to sunlight. Third one.
All right.
And the fourth one is I once puked on the bus on the way to Pokhara.
Ah, okay. Well, if you have already typed out, you can copy and paste those statements on the group chat and send me the true statement to me on the personal chat. Okay, so let's wait for that, and then we can proceed. We'll see how much you guys know about him. Okay, so Sachin just typed the statements on the group chat, and just Sachin just message me personally without letting anyone know about your true statement. Okay, so I'm gonna ask Team 1. Okay, Team 1, guess the true statement for Sachin. And Sachin, can you? Okay, I think I just received it. So Team 1, anyone? You know, anybody who has not spoken yet? Okay.
So Sobin Dangal, I think number one, I'm scared of heights.
Is a true statement. Okay. Good guess, maybe. Okay, so let's hear from Team 2. Team 2, anybody? Guess the right answer for Sachin. Team 2, guys, don't stay quiet. Otherwise, it will be kind of like a lengthy.
Number 4, sir. I once
state your
puked on
name.
the bus on my way to Pokhara.
All right. What's your name?
It's Rohit Khotka.
All right. Thank you. So the last team here, Team 3, just state your name and guess the right answer. Anybody from Team 3?
Sir, I think it's number 2.
Don't say just number 2, okay? Just read out number 2.
Sir, I have a huge crush on Shrinkala Khatiwada.
All right. Thank you very much. Okay, Sachin, it's time to disclose your true statement.
Sir, the true statement is I'm allergic to sunlight.
All right, so none of you guys actually got it right. Okay, three groups, 3 statements, but none of them touched the true statement. Pretty interesting. So that means your team, Team 4, will get 3 points in this round. Okay. All right. Thank you, Sachin. Okay, so at the end of round 1, we'll have like 3 rounds altogether. So let me mute you guys. Okay. All right. So this is the end of round 1, and the score right now is Team 3 is at 0 points. Okay. Team 1 is at 2 points. Team 2 is at 3 points, and Team 4 is at 3 points. Okay. So we have a tie right now at the highest score here. Okay, 3 points. Team 2 and Team 4. Let's see if Team 3 can catch up, and Team 1. Let's see if they can get the score higher than Team 2 and Team 4 or not. Let's see. So in this will be the second round. Okay. So so from Team 3, anybody who has not spoken before from Team 3, okay, who has not basically read out those 4 statements about himself or herself. So you guys can, one of you guys can read out the 4 statements about yourself. Team 3. Team 3. So we heard Vivek last time. So anybody else in Team 3? Team 3. Or you want to give like 1 point to team? I mean, you want to like relinquish. Okay, if you want to do that, that's fine. Team 1, Team 2, and Team 4 will play.
Okay, so let me try.
All right, so state your name and state 4 statements.
So my name is Suman Parajuli.
All right.
Okay, sir, let me. Okay, police beat me on the way to Banisho for breaking the lockdown.
All right.
One thing I am very afraid of is Corona.
All right.
My favorite comfort food is burger.
Okay. Last one.
And my aim was to be a pilot.
Okay, thank you. So do the same. Okay, if you have already typed out, you can copy and paste those statements on the group chat and send me the true statement to me.
Okay, sir.
All right, thank you. So I'm gonna ask team 1. Okay, team 1. As soon as he will copy and paste those statements, okay, then I'm gonna ask one of you guys to basically guess the true statement for Suman. Okay, it looks like Suman just copy and pasted the statements. So anyone from team 1? Team 1, can you guess the true statement for
Yes,
Suman?
sir.
All right, state your
Sir,
name and yes. All right.
Number one, police beat me on the way to Banisar for breaking the lockdown.
All right, so maybe he was on the news, I guess. I don't know. All right, so team 2. Suman, send me the statement as well. To me, true statement to me, okay? I have not received it. All right, thank you. Okay, so from team 2, anyone from team 2 would like to guess the true statement for Suman? All right, go ahead. Go ahead. Team 2. Anybody from team 2 would like to guess?
My aim was to be a pilot.
All right, thank you very much. What's your name?
So Richa.
All right, thank you. So anybody from team 4 would like to go? I would like to guess the truth. All right, go ahead.
My name is Sisi Sapkota, and
Okay.
number 3. His aim was to be a pilot.
All right, thank you very much. So it looks like two teams mentioned that your aim was to be a pilot, and one team actually mentioned that you were beaten by police during the lockdown. So let's hear from Suman. What's the true statement for you?
Yes, sir. My aim was to be a pilot, sir. Yeah.
All right,
Right.
so two teams got it right then. So in this round, your team will get only 1 point, okay, for that incorrect guess. All right, so 1 point for you. So thank you, Suman. So let me have team 1. Team 1, somebody from team 1. Do the same thing, okay? So team 1. Team 1. So we heard from Anand last time. So we would like to hear somebody else. Or if you want to get like 0 point in this round, that's fine. Team 1. There should be somebody like sufficient student in Team 1 to go to at least 3 rounds, okay? So don't we have like anybody from Team 1? Nobody?
Ooh.
Team 1. Sabine?
We want 0 point. We want 0 point, sir. This time no point.
Who is this? Like from Team 1 or
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Team 1.
So you have like nobody like who has like 4 statements
Yes,
written?
sir. Everyone is online, but no one is responding. But I don't know.
Okay, so if that's the case,
Yes,
then
ignoring this.
all right. So okay, so that means 0 point for you in this round. Okay, it could be the same thing next round. You had like already 2 points. You guys could actually compete with other teams because Team 3 just got 1 point. Okay, we don't know what how much points Team 2 and Team 4 will get. Okay, so anybody from Team 1, I'm calling for the last time. Okay, all right, thank you very much. So Team 2. So we heard from Aditya last time. So anybody from Team 2?
Yes, sir.
All right, so go ahead.
So my name is Richa Morgan,
Okay.
and the statements are: I'm afraid of heights. I have been beaten by my teacher really bad. My favorite actress is Jennifer Lawrence, and I love to listen to pop music.
All right, thank you very much. So do the same thing, okay? Copy and paste those statements on the chat window so your friends, for your friends, and send me the true statement via the personal chat. All right, so you guys, she already pasted it in the group chat, okay? So send me which one is the true statement out of those 4 statements. All right, thank you. Okay, so let's. So Team 1 right now has the lowest score. I mean, not the lowest, but Team 3 actually. So Team 3, anybody would like to guess the true statement for Richa? Team 3. Team 3?
Yes, sir.
All right, go ahead.
Team 3. I'm afraid of heights. Sir, the 4th statement, I love to listen to pop music.
All right, thank you. So you think that's the true statement? That
Yes,
was
sir.
Team 3. Okay, so let's see. Team 1, anybody from Team 1 would like to guess the true statement for Richa?
Sir, I love to listen to pop music.
Okay, so Team 1 and Team 3, they both guess the same statement. So let's see if Team 4 will choose the same statement or different statement. Okay, Team 4?
Yes, sir.
Sir,
Go ahead.
The second
the correct
statement.
statement is I love to listen to pop music.
All right, so it seems like all of you guys have chosen the same statement for Richa. So let's hear from Richa if that statement is true or false for her. Richa,
So
can
that's
you review?
false. So that's
Okay, so
false. I
what's-
love to listen to rock music. And my truth statement is my favorite actress is Jennifer Lawrence.
All right, that means you guys really don't know that much about Richa. Okay, so you guys, because you guys didn't get the true statement, so Team 2 will get 3 points in this round as well. Okay, so team 2 is actually at 6 points right now. Okay, let's see from team 4. Okay, if they also get 3 points, then it will be like a neck-to-neck competition between team 2 and team 4. Okay, so anybody from team 4 would like to read out 4 statements?
So I would
Yes.
like.
Okay, we'll have one more round. So whoever wants to go first, we can do that now.
Okay, so I'm Astha Upadhyay,
All right.
and my statements are: I fractured my leg once. I was suspended in school for fighting.
Okay.
I jumped from a one-story building.
Wow.
I slipped, fell in a pile of cow dung.
Okay. All right, those are pretty interesting. I'm really interested to find out what's the true statement among those 4 statements. Okay, so do the same thing, okay? You can copy and paste the statements on the group chat and send me the true statement over to me personally. All right, so we'll see if Team 4 is able to score 3 points as well. So if that's the case, then Team 4 will be in will be tied with Team 2 with 6 points. If not, then it will be like Team 2, which will be leading, and we'll see in the next round if Team 2 can maintain that dominance in the coming round as well. So okay, I think I got that. Okay, thank you, Asta. So let's hear from Team 3. Team 3, can you guess the true statement for Asta? Team 3.
Suman.
Team 3.
Okay, sir, I will guess.
All right.
I think there's
fine.
no one.
Okay.
So the right statement is the second one, sir. I was suspended in school for fighting.
All right. All right. Let's see. Let's go to Team 1. Team 1, can you guess what might be the true statement for Asta? Team 1. Team 1. If you give up,
Yes,
then Team 4 will get extra point from you. Okay. Okay. Go ahead.
My name is Bikram Bhattrai.
I think
Go ahead, Bikram.
Correct answer is statement number 1. I fractured my leg once.
Okay. So we heard 2 different statements. Okay. They guessed two different statements. So we have like Team 2. Team 2, you are kind of dominating right now. So if you are able to guess the right answer, okay, that means Team 4 will not get any point from your team. So let's hear from Team 2. Anybody who, especially that student who feels that that student knows Asta well, they can, test their knowledge about Asta. Okay, Team 2. Do we have Team 2? Anyone from Team 2? Team 2.
Sir, hello.
Yes.
So I think my name is Dia Bharati.
All right.
I think it's number 1. I fractured my leg once.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. So 2 teams actually guess the statement 1, fractured my leg once, is the true statement, and 1 team actually guessed that she was suspended in school for fighting. Okay. So it's time to find out which statement is the true statement for Asta. So Asta, can you reveal the true statement for your class?
The true statement is number 3. I jumped from a one-story building.
All right. Okay, so none of you guys are able to guess the right answer. That means Team 4 will get 3 points in this round. Okay, so let me read out the score right now. Okay, the score is at Team 3 is at 1 point. Team 1 is at 2 points. Okay, and Team 2 and Team 4, they're still tied up. Okay, at 6 points. All right, so the next round will be the tiebreaker round. Okay, hopefully. All right, so you pick some statement that is kind of like very kind of difficult for very challenging for your friends to guess the right answer. Okay, all right, so Team 3, you guys are still still at the lowest place, so let's pick you. Okay, so Team 3,
Okay.
anybody would like to go this time?
Is there anyone, or I should go again?
Okay, it looks like team 1 and team 3 are lagging in this activity. Go ahead. If yes,
Okay,
team
sir.
3.
I'm going.
All right.
So, the statement one is I love vodka more than whiskey.
Okay.
Statement two is I have a friend who is a police inspector.
Okay.
Statement three is I once saw my friend losing his life in front of my eyes when we made a road accident.
Ah. Okay.
Statement four is I love to cook so much.
Okay. You love to cook very much. Okay. Can you copy and paste those statements on the group chat and send me the correct statement to me?
Sir, I posted in a group chat. I will send to you right now.
All right. Thank you. I see that actually. Thank you. So let's go to team 1. Okay. So team 1, would you like to guess the true statement for Vivek?
Yes, sir. My name is Anbist. I think
Okay.
number 4. I love to cook so much.
All right. Thank you. Okay. So let's hear from team 2. Team 2. Can you guess the true statement for Vivek from team 3?
So I guess number 3.
Read number 3.
I once saw my friend losing his life in front of my eyes when we met a road accident.
All right. Thank you for reading. Okay, so we still left to guess. We still left for team 4 to guess the right answer. So anybody from team 4 would like to guess the true statement for Vivek?
So I think it's number 3. I once saw my friend losing his life in front of my eyes when we met a road accident.
All right, thank you very much. Okay, so we have like 2 teams choosing number 3 and 1 team choosing number 4 as the right answer. Okay, so it's time to Vivek to reveal the true statement about himself among this 4. Go ahead.
The true statement is 4. I love to cook so much, sir.
So only 1 team got it right. Okay, so that means for each team not answering correctly, you will receive 2 points in this round. Okay, so that brings your score to number 3. Okay, it could be that if team 1, if no one in team 1 would go in this round as well, that means your team will be in the third place. Okay, however, if somebody from team 1 would attempt it, okay, and at least get like a some point, then it could be that team 3 could be relegated to the last position. But let's see. Okay, so we'll have team 1. Anybody from team 1 would like to read 4 statements? If you don't want to be at the last place, it's time for you to do that. Otherwise, you'll get 0 point in this round as well.
Yes, sir.
All right, so state your name and state 4 statements.
My name is Ankur Acharya.
All right.
And number 1 is I learned 3 languages and can't speak any of them.
Okay.
Number 2, I have never broken a bone.
Okay.
Number 3, my dog died from drinking washing water.
Okay.
Number 4, I used to have a use cross on my 9th grade science teacher.
All right. So do the same thing, okay? A copy and paste on the group chat and send me the right statement. All right, thank you, Ankur. Okay, so that was Ankur from team 1. Okay, so let's hear from team 3. Team 3, can you guess the right answer for Ankur? Team 3. Do we have anyone from team 3, or would you like to give one point from your team to team 1 for nothing? Team 3. Team 3. Even
so
if you had
let me
spoken
try.
before. Yes, go ahead.
Try.
That's fine.
So I think it's number 3.
What's number 3?
My dog died from drinking washing water.
All right. Thank you for volunteering. So let's hear from team 2. Which statement do you think is the true statement for Ankur? Team 3. Team 2, sorry. Team 2. Even if you have spoken before, you guys can attempt again. Team 2.
Sir, it's number 4. I used to have a huge crush on my 9th grade science teacher.
All right, thank you very much. All right, do you were you like in the same class as Ankur in your school?
Nah, sir. Just a
Okay,
guess.
all right, I know. All right, so team 4, anybody who would like to guess the true statement for Ankur? Team 4. So you have 4 statements, and you just need to guess the one statement, which could be the true statement.
Number 2, you have never broken a bone.
All right, thank you very much. Okay, so we heard like 3 teams guessing 3 different answers. Okay, that means only one of those could be right or all of them could be wrong. Okay, so let's hear from Ankur. Which statement is the true statement for him?
The true statement is number 2. I have never broken a bone.
Okay, so only team 4 got it right. So team 3 and a team 2 got it wrong. Okay, so that means team 1 will get 2 points for each incorrect guesses. Okay, all right, so you are at 4 points right now. Okay, so let's have team 4 this time. Okay, it's a tie between team 2 and team 4. Okay, so you guys can actually make it so challenging for the other teams that you will get like points in this round to beat the other team. Okay, so let's have someone from team 4. Anybody who basically think, okay, these are the statements that none of your friends will ever even like have a chance of guessing. If like make it challenging for your friend. So anybody from team 4?
Yes, sir.
All right, go ahead.
Apurva Sitola.
Uh-huh.
And I have met Rajesh Amal.
Okay.
I am very afraid of dogs.
All right.
I have used cross on Ariana Saik.
Go ahead.
I am a great whistler.
I didn't hear. What was the last statement?
I am a great whistler.
Whistler. Okay. So can you copy and paste maybe? And that'll be easy for your friends to follow what you just mentioned.
Yes, sir.
All right. Okay. And send me the true statement to me. Okay. Okay, I'm waiting for you to send me the true statement. Okay, so I think I just got it. Thank you very much. Okay, so he has mentioned 3 statements. Okay, only one statement out of those out of those 4 statements is the right or the true statement for him. Okay, so that was team 4. So let's hear from team 3. Team 3. Anybody from team 3 would like to guess which one is the true statement for Apurva? Team 3?
Yes, sir.
All right, go ahead.
I have met Rajesh Amal. I am very afraid of dogs. No, he is not afraid of dogs. He is trust on me. Sir, number 3.
He has a huge
I have a huge crush.
Okay.
Rina Shaksa.
All right, thank you very much. Okay, that was team 3. So let's hear from team 1. What will be your guess? Team 1. Anybody from team 1 would like to guess?
Yes.
All right,
Yes,
go
sir.
ahead. Go ahead. Guess the true
Number
statement.
1. I think number 1. I have met Rajesh Amal.
All right, thank you very much. Let's hear from team 2 as well. Okay, team 2 and team 4, they're tied up. Okay, if you can guess the right answer, that means team 4 will not get extra like a point from your team. Okay, so team 2, guess the right answer. Team 2. Anybody from team 2? Unless you want to give like 3 points for team 4.
So I think
Go ahead.
I think it's number 1. I have made Rajasthan.
All right, so it's 2 teams that mention statement 1. That he has met Rajesh Hamal as the true statement, and there was one team who guessed that he has a huge crush on Irina. So let's hear from Apurva. Which is the true statement for you?
It's number 1. I made
All
Rajasthan.
right, so that means 2 teams were able to guess the right answer. That means your team will only get 1 point in this round. Okay, that makes your score at 7. Thank you, Apurva. So I think team 2, it may be a easy challenge for you to get more than 7 points. Okay, or it could be, let's say all the teams will guess the right answer and you get like 0 points. Okay, or let's find out if you can like still maintain the tie here. All right, so anybody from team 2 would like to read the 4 statements? Okay, it's like a good competition here. Team 2, do we have anybody from team 2?
Yes,
if you
sir.
don't speak up, okay, go ahead, read 4 statements. State your name and read 4 statements.
I'm Rohit Khadka, and statements are: I hate sarcasm.
All right.
I have 11 pet animals.
Wow. Okay, go ahead.
I think it's a blessing to be a Softwarican.
Okay.
I love when someone praises me.
All right, thank you very much. Okay, so do the same thing. Okay, and
Okay,
send me a message as well. So I'm learning like new things from you guys about yourself. Okay. So, okay, so Rohit just pasted on the group chat. Okay. So, all right. So team 3, would you like to guess the true statement for Rohit? Out of those 4 statements, which one do you think is the true statement for him? Team 3.
I love when someone praises me, I think.
All right. Thank you. Okay, so team 1, would you like to guess? Team 1.
Sir, I think number 1. I hate sarcasm.
All right, thank you very much. So we have like 2 different statements. That means, so 2 statements cannot be true. Okay, one of them should be lies, or both of them are lies. Okay, so it's kind of interesting here. So let's hear from team 4. You guys can, make a difference here. Okay, it's a competition between your team and team 2. So which statement do you think is true statement for Rohit?
So number 1. I hate sarcasm.
All right, so you also went with number 1. So we have like 2 guesses for sarcasm and 1 guess for that he likes when somebody praises him. So let's hear from Rohit. Which one is the true statement for you?
I have 11 pet animals.
Okay. All right. So none of you were able to guess it. That means his team will get 3 points. Okay. So let me read the final score. Okay. So the final score is team 3 is at 3 points. Okay. Team 1 is at 4 points. Okay. Team 4 is at 7 points. And we need a music here, drum roll. Team 2 is at 9 points. So team 2 is the winner here. Okay. So congratulations, students, those belonging to team 2. Okay. You guys did a pretty good job. Okay, all of you did pretty good job actually. So hopefully you guys like found out a few things about each other. Okay. All right. Thank you very much. So